Right now on 7 News, beer can now be purchased at Ranger football games. We visited with Northwestern students to get their take on this change.
Plus, a new statue has been placed at the entrance to Ranger Field. The details behind this latest gift.
And Homecoming 2025 will be here before we know it. The theme and who will be honored as this year's parade marshal.
7 News starts right now.
From the NWTV studios on the campus of Northwestern Oklahoma State University, this is 7 News.
Hello, and thank you for joining us today for NWTV 7 News. I'm Megan Spray.
And I'm Jaxie Cloud. A new horse and rider statue was recently unveiled on Northwestern's Alva campus. The new statue is at the entrance to Ranger Field. The landmark was funded by gifts from Liz Smith, Jeff Allen, and Woody Glass. The lead donation came from Liz Smith. She's the wife of the late Alva optometrist Dr. Troy Smith. Both have always been passionate supporters of the university.
Homecoming 2025 will be here before we know it. This year's theme is Rowdy Under the Big Top. Festivities are scheduled to take place from October 23rd through the 25th. This year's parade marshal is Dr. Ken Brown. Dr. Brown is a retired professor of chemistry and a longtime supporter of Northwestern.
This past summer, Miss Northwestern Jessica Davis headed off to compete in Miss Oklahoma.
Davis represented Northwest Oklahoma very well. She won multiple awards and ended up coming in as third runner-up to Miss Oklahoma.
My Miss Oklahoma experience was amazing. Like, from the moment that I got there, I remember I was so nervous. Like, I did not know what to expect at all. And just like from the moment I got there, the energy was so high, and just like the adrenaline I felt, like I could feel it in everyone. And so like as soon as we started rehearsals, I was just having a blast. And weirdly enough, like rehearsals are one of my favorite parts because I feel like it's where you see all the girls just being like raw and true and just like real, because on stage you don't always get to see that, but like in rehearsals it's just like I feel like you see the real girl, and so it was fun getting to bond with them there. It's exhausting. I'm not gonna sit here and be like it was so fun and easy the whole time, because it was hard. Like, it is a lot of work, and you're working long days. You're waking up at like 5 in the morning to get in full hair and makeup, and then you're not going to sleep until 11, 12 at night, and so a week of that you get pretty fatigued and exhausted. I ended up placing third runner-up, which I was not expecting at all. One of my goals was to make the top 10, so when I made the top 5, I was just ecstatic, and I was fine with whatever happened at that point. And then I got a preliminary fitness award, I got a preliminary evening gown award, an upcoming CSI award, a rookie interview award, and a Rookie of the Year award. So at Miss Oklahoma, after I won my prelim awards, the first question they asked me in the interview afterwards, because they would do like a little onstage interview after you won prelim awards, and the first thing they said was, "You have a huge cheering section." And so as someone from like one of the smallest towns there competing, having one of the biggest cheering sections, like that's a testament of how supportive the Northwest Oklahoma area is. And I think that should really excite the next Miss Northwestern, because they have so much support behind them.
So our upcoming pageant is going to be on Sunday, November 2nd, and we have a lot of incredible contestants this year. We're so excited to get them here, especially our teens. We're open statewide for the teen program. But if you have any interest in being a part of Miss Northwestern, if you are interested in competing, I still am accepting applications for that. Teens can still register as well, so their deadlines are not for a couple more weeks. But we would love for you to come out. It's going to be in Fellers Family Auditorium at 4 o'clock on November 2nd, and you'll be entertained, you'll be inspired, and it's going to be a great, fun day for all of these girls as well as the audience.
The Miss Northwestern Pageant Committee is currently recruiting for this year's pageant, which will take place in November. For more information, reach out to Paige Fisher in the business office.
Academic Success Center on Northwestern's Alva campus is in the process of planning events to help students find success this semester. They will be hosting workshops next month focused on study habits. There will be 2 opportunities to attend, Monday, October 6th and Wednesday, October 22nd. Both sessions start at noon. Snacks will be provided. This will take place in the Academic Success Center in the Industrial Education Building. Students on the Enid, Woodward, and Ponca City campuses will be able to join through Zoom.
Finally today, we wanted to hear from you regarding the recent change to allow beer sales at Ranger football games.
Here's what a few of you thought about the change.
I think as the Ranger games are a family environment, I was good with not having alcohol served there, but I think as long as it's used responsibly and it doesn't cause any major incidents, I think it'll work out well.
I was a little skeptical at first when I heard that they were going to serve alcohol at the football games, but I think as long as it's managed properly and it's bought obviously by people of age that are 21, I think it'll be a good idea and people will be able to enjoy a beverage. So
I mean, I think it's a good idea. It's a good way for people to have fun while watching the game.
I think alcohol being served at the game is not a good idea. I think it can lead to a lot of car accidents if we're not careful, and I just think that it won't lead to good things.
That's a look at the headlines happening across campus this week.
For more, be sure and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We'll see you next time.